going on, guys? Start checking in. Special video today. Well, you know, this model has been out for a while, like a few months maybe, and yeah, it's taken, well, to me personally, I thought it wouldn't be that popular, but I was wrong. It's been quite popular actually, and I bought one, wore it, and then it kind of grew on me, and then I bought another one. And then people on my team, they did exactly the same thing. They tested out the first one I bought, and then they saw how it was, because there was a difference in size. Obviously, you already know what it is because it's the title of the video. But this is the GDX, right? The GDX6900, which they mentioned that it's close to 10% bigger, but I think the exact number, I think it might be 8%. The box, reason being, it's a Japan release, and Japan box. So I got this a while ago before it hit here. So that's the box. Put that away. You got your manual here, your warranty card. So yeah, before we get started, let me just read you guys, well, most of the functions which I wasn't made aware of recently. Because what I tend to do first, I tend to not read anything about it. I just wear it, mess around with it, and after I look into it, you know what they say, learn through play, right? So this has got a 10-year battery life, which I'll explain more about later. Shock resistant. Also, this watch went through some crazy testing in Arizona, which again I'll mention later on in this review. But what else we got? 200 water resistance normal. This has got alpha gel in it. Now alpha gel, I know, is something to do with the shock when the watch drops and other stuff along those lines. But I know this was, I think this went through 13 different testings, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was from humidity to salt fog, drop shock, and all this crazy stuff. So yeah, what else have we got in this? It's got your flash, you got flashes when the buzzer sound alarm goes off. You got your world time, you got your 29 time zones. You got, what else has this got? This has got like the standard countdown timer, which I'll go through in a second with the functions. I'll give you guys a 360 in a minute. The one I've actually worn was the gold version, but this one is the silver one. So this is the GDX69FB-8. So the other one I must have worn was called the GDX69F-8. LED. But some of you guys didn't know that. This has got LED now. I'll also do a comparison in a moment with the size and some of the functions opposed to the 6900. So yeah, like, I'm quite surprised how this watch grew on me, because I'm very, very addicted and close to the 6900s, where I thought this being the size it is would be a major factor to a few people, but it didn't make a difference whatsoever. I think, you know, change is good, and especially with some of the functions that's on it, and there not being any spring bars, and there's only been screws holding these things in now. But yeah, that was just standard tech spec on everything, and yeah, that's about it really, guys. So now I'm just gonna go through, I'm gonna show you guys a 360 of the watch as we do. This was, I believe, the GDX which they did the launch with. You got this one and you got the gold one, which I should have took at the same time, but I suppose I'll do a review on that next time. But yeah, and also I am a fan of the jelly, but do not like when they turn yellow, because after a couple of years, due to the air, they start changing color and they go yellow. Hence why your kicks, your J's, anything with like jelly soles or whatever, with time they change to yellow because of the air. But this is your hard plastic, and I suppose we'll see with time if they go yellow or not. But you would think Casio would be thinking about all these issues, right? And they would kind of fix it, but you don't know. All we can do is test and play with it and see how it goes. But I prefer this in the jelly. It's like a hard plastic. It's like a nice feeling to the skin. Look at your back plate. Yes, a module 3420 as well. So yeah, because it's a bigger model, it's a bigger watch, they've had the technology to make the battery life 10 years. So this not being a solar, it doesn't really matter. But man, check out the LED though. Crazy, right? Very sick, very sick. So yeah, man. As I was saying before, it's about 8% size difference opposed to the 6900, where I'll show you guys here. Why has my lighting gone bad all of a sudden? There we go. So yeah, see what I'm saying? So let me just open this. Guys, by the way, we've got a major sale coming up. Stay tuned, because I'm gonna be pushing out an offer for the, like, counting up towards Christmas. I'm not gonna tell you when it is. All you've got to do, I'm afraid, is keep checking our Instagram and our Facebook. And each day I'm gonna do a special deal where the price you won't even believe. I'm gonna do it like at least 20 to 45% less opposed to like our prices from retail. But yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, look, when I first read that this was going to be about 8% in size difference, I thought, that's not going to be that bad. But you know what, it's quite big. It's quite big. Like, this is what my worry was, that it was going to change the DW6900. But this was a piece customized by Iki, Winter Carolina. This is what he named it. The light's purple, so you can't really see the light, but yeah. So yeah, that's how small it is. I'm sure you guys can see that, right? So now, another custom piece. Now, if we put this side by side, you can kind of see how big it is. Crazy, right? Now, I believe the King G-Shock is the biggest G-Shock, I think. Don't quote me, I'm not 100% sure. But I'm not really a fan of those. To be honest, I don't like them at all. They're too square and big, and no, it's not really for me. But people on my team, they like it. But yeah. So yeah, you can see that. Crazy, right? So yeah. Anyway, these two watches, they're gonna go on sale soon. Like, we've got a bunch of them. Like, let me kind of show you them right now, but I'm gonna do a quick trailer later on and just show you guys some of the sale stuff we've got going on. But anyway, getting off task slightly. Rocking this today. Oh my days. This is the version 4.0 generation 2 engine, Bluetooth, we'll call it a Smurf. But to be honest, this watch reminds me of Spider-Man's face, like the red and the blue. How sick is that? Yeah, review on this next time, guys. But keep an eye on this, man. I'm doing a review on that next time. So yeah, the GDX model, Eminem's collab, right? It's gonna be this model base that they used, but it's gonna be his own collab. It's gonna be a different color. Everything's different. Just the GDX6900 that they're gonna do the collab on. Yeah, man. So this being 10 years of battery life, it doesn't really make a difference whether it's solo or not. And yeah, as I mentioned, I bought the gold one first, which I wore, and to be honest, I don't even know where it is. I think Shelly still got it. I think it was her playing with it last. But yeah, man. What else? What can I say? Let's give you guys a quick up and down with this piece. Buckles code. It says, focus on this for you guys. Go Casio China. Go. I still can't get my eye off this LED technology that they got. Check the difference here. Check the difference. Do you know, this is a bad example to use. I'm gonna get another piece. light didn't even show that good, so you know. Yeah, let's take out the Jordan cabs. Oh, you know what? This ain't even a good example either. I need a FS8. FS8. You know the ugly DW6900 with the ugly inside module that's got the tint of the brown. That's what I need. Have I got that piece? No, I don't. Let's see if I can get another. Is that gonna show? Is that gonna show? Nope, that's not gonna show either. It's not really cool. Ah, this might show. Dominion. Nope, that is not gonna. What is going on with me today? Okay, guys, I do apologize for this. Give me 1 second. Is that gonna show? That does, but I'm not happy with it. I want a brighter one. That's not gonna show, Lakers. Okay, so it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be this piece. So look, check the difference. Oh, it's not focusing. Come on, man. All right, cool. So yeah. Obviously, with the Illuminators, they've got one on this side. They've got one on this side, and then they've got one on that side. I'm digging the LED, man. It looks like the workings of what do you call it? The the Audis, the Audi cars. Yeah, man. Like the LED lights and stuff like that. Really, really pretty. Really sick, as Shelly would say. But yeah, man. So what else, man? So the big clasp. That's kind of cool, and it fits nice as well, to be honest. And the chunky buttons, man. How could you say no? You know, like you're wearing this to work or to go out to play sports, or you know, whatever the case may be. You don't even need to remove your gloves or anything. So yeah, as I mentioned, no spring bars or nothing. I'll just go through the functions real quick right now. One more time. Don't know how many times I pressed this, but yeah, here we go. So, well time. Your stopwatch, your timer, your alarm, and your standard time. And guys, that's it. That's it. So this was today a review of the GDX6900FB-8B. Yeah. Also, guys, I will be doing a review on this piece very, very soon. And also, one did manage to get the re-release, and I will also be comparing this to the first one, and I'll show you guys what the difference is, which I don't even think there's a difference apart from the barcode or the model number. Also, with the first one, I got a plastic cover that goes underneath the G-Man, and with this one I didn't get one. So anyway, that's for another video another time, but you guys take it easy. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take it easy. Star Remix checking out. Peace.